Hi everyone, welcome to our digital showcase for the Digital Innovators program, a collaboration between Apple and GNSA. I am Dr. Nicole Gerontology and I have served as the program director for the Digital Innovators inaugural program 2021. We are so excited to share the participants' innovations with you today. Enjoy.
Parmentier, and my partner is Ann Corbin. In winter of 2020, Ann asked me to team up with her to apply for GNSA's Digital Innovators program. She made a really great case. She said that this is the perfect opportunity to merge implementation science with nursing student engagement. Let me divulge. I said yes. Our first skill was sketchnoting. Initially, Ann and I were dubious. Combining words and doodles takes longer. Also, we were self-conscious about having to share our notes. Researchers found what we learned to be true. Sketchnoting works. We're true believers. I'll be using sketchnoting this fall to teach pharmacology students. Next, we're going to tell you about our book. So, the Digital Innovators program culminates in the creation of a multimedia-rich book. Ours is for undergraduate nursing students, and it's about some sticky situations. Basically a communication toolbox. We've got some fabulous contributors, and here's a bit of video footage about it. Our contributors are helping us create classroom activities and vignettes. Some of these mini lessons show how to treat patients. For instance, Kat Harvath and Brittany Ferguson, two forensic nurses, demonstrate that you always tell sexual assault victims. I believe you.
It's super embarrassing, and they were not nice to me at all, and I just don't want to deal with them anymore at all.
I am so sorry that happened to you. We do believe you. That sounds like a possible sexual assault did occur, so I am glad that you made it here, and I don't want you to think that this is your fault.
Also, our contributors share with us, words matter. There are some things you shouldn't say. We invite you to learn more when we post our book.
Hello, my name is Rodnita Davis. I am a PhD candidate at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. I am also an assistant professor and the director of entry-level nursing programs at Notre Dame of Maryland University. My partner, Caitlin, and I embraced the opportunity to participate in the Digital Innovators program because we aspire to introduce emerging technologies to faculty peers in a way that inspires our colleagues to adopt these technologies in their pedagogical approaches.
Hi, My name is Caitlin Coburn, and I am a PhD candidate at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. I am also the interim academic chair for the Schools of Nursing at Pittsburgh Technical College. Rodnita and I embrace the Digital Innovators program to learn more about the use of Apple products within the classroom, and we're drawn to the innovative methods in which this can occur. Our project focuses on mentoring in nursing academia, and we are excited to share with you our project.
And I am an adult Gero nurse practitioner DNP student at Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland.
My name is Holly Tenaglia, and I am an adult Gero CNS DNP from Old Dominion University in Norfolk, Virginia.
Holly and I met in our undergrad BSN program and instantly developed a strong friendship where we have continued to push and encourage each other to pursue new opportunities to grow both as nurses and individuals. Over the years, we have supported one another, both professionally and personally, and have shared a growing interest in teaching. This Digital Innovators program spoke to both of us and sparked an interest in how we could continue to cultivate our passion for nursing.
As the only student pair attending different schools, completing different programs, and living in different states, working together remotely during the program has only further inspired us to grow our skill set to support the field of nursing. Our level of comfort and knowledge of technology has grown, as you can see from the evolution of our sketch notes, and we have learned many skills that will allow us to think creatively as we envision the impact we will have on the future of nursing. The flexibility of this program, the rich set of skills we have learned, and the focus on inclusivity have all contributed to our success as digital innovators.
For our final project, we decided to explore a common interest we both were passionate about: social determinants of health and health advocacy. As future providers, we see the need to understand our role and impact we can have on the various factors that affect patients' health. Wanting to improve upon our own educational experiences and to meet the needs of this current climate, we created a final project to integrate these ideas into the curriculum for APRN programs.
By working with numbers, we were able to include all directions, pre-work, rubric, and student submission pages in one single document. Various multimedia that are embedded in this document allow increased student engagement with the content and provide freedom for personal reflection above the typical discussion board post and reply. The simplistic workflow allows for ease of use by both faculty and students. There are a variety of ways the project we created could be personally tailored by faculty.
Both Holly and I have been excited to have the opportunity to participate in the GNSA Digital Innovators program, and are so thankful to those who have supported us along the way. We intend to continue our journeys of lifelong learning so that we can best support and positively influence the future of nursing.
Welcome to the video presentation of our Team Showcase project for the Digital Innovators program. Hi, I'm Keisha Thompson. I go to Pace University in New York in pursuit of a nursing PhD. Previously, I earned a BSN from Johns Hopkins and an MS from Georgetown. I've been a nurse for 23 years, the last 15 of which I've been a nurse anesthetist.
My name is Shion Matthew, and I work as a registered nurse in the critical care setting in New York. I earned my Bachelor of Science from the College of New Rochelle and a Master of Arts from Teachers College, Columbia University. I currently work in the ICU in a hospital in New York, and I'm pursuing a PhD in nursing from Pace University.
Throughout the program, we practice sketchnoting. Here are some examples. While working on the Showcase project, we considered universal design and nursing core competencies. We also became more familiar with creating clips videos, formatting in pages, and creating imagery. Our project is about introducing the UNSA in a philosophy of science course. The purpose of innovating with the UNSA is to identify an issue and take a position about how the topic might be viewed or interventions developed. The argument should be based on a philosophical perspective and presented in a creative, engaging way to illustrate individual interests.
The UNSA Choice Board was created in a visual manner to offer students several options for projects. It's divided into 5 broad categories: audio, music, digital, art, and video. And within each of these categories are ideas for projects. Also in this diagram, we offer a couple of different apps that students may choose if they want to explore a digital route. When it comes to evaluating the project, we wanted to make the process collaborative. On the left-hand side is a rubric that the instructor and peer can use to collectively evaluate the UNSA. The second is the grade package collaborative, where the collaborative grading agreement is decided between the student and the instructor. The student is actually put at the center of this, and this fosters an open dialogue between both the student and the instructor.
Shion and I send out a big thank you to AACN and the Graduate Nursing Student Academy, the Apple Distinguished Educators, and everyone else who made this experience happen. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Jamisha Jones, representing the University of Houston.
Hello, my name is Hope Reeves, and I represent the University of Houston.
Becoming a digital innovator has been a gratifying process. Because the program encompassed self-directed learning and virtual learning, it allowed us to think outside the box, research information and tools we were initially unfamiliar with, and debrief, reflect, curate, and innovate after each DIP session.
Attending the bi-weekly classes and engaging with our faculty advisor, Laura, allowed us to explore the vast landscape of technology and learn the importance of choosing the proper pedagogy when adding digital technology to lessons.
This interactive, team-based program taught us the skills to effectively use Apple technology via iPad and iPencil to create a dynamic presentation. As a result, we have innovated our teaching ability in new ways we never thought possible.
The hardest part of the program was narrowing down our choices of which digital tools to utilize. The AACN's presentation during Class 8 helped us create a topic for our work using the essentials, core competencies for professional nursing education. Class 11, Telling Your Story, inspired us to hear the stories of other nurses and how they overcame certain obstacles in their career, and how to integrate digital technology into nursing. Finally, Class 12, Podcasting, Help us decide how to present this content.
We decided a podcast was the best digital tool for our lessons. Our EPUB consists of Nurse Blind Spot podcast that provides students with lessons on diversity and inclusion.
We developed interview questions from the essentials, core competencies for professional nursing education, domains 9.6 and 10.2.
Nurse Blind Spot allows students to hear personal stories from current professionals.
These episodes provide lessons to help students, giving them the tools to plan for their career success.
Thank you for the opportunity to become digital innovators.
Hi, my name is Charity Rominger, and I am a master's nursing student at Pacific Lutheran University. I am looking forward to completing my master's program in August of 2021. I enjoy using out-of-the-box thinking to find creative solutions. I am passionate about patient care and integrating technology into nursing and education to provide the best care possible. Unfortunately, my classmate and project partner was not able to complete the Digital Innovators program with me due to extenuating personal circumstances. However, I did my best to compile resources for nurses and educators alike to address their personal loss and grief, and ultimately to build resilience. Throughout this program, I have used Sketchnotes to record my learning experiences. One of my greatest takeaways is to seek to do one new thing at a time to transform education. With continual improvement, one step at a time, a whole course or program can be transformed into something better. I have gained knowledge in design principles, learning theories, accessibility, and a variety of ways to apply technology to education. I've also learned about the importance of telling my story. After considering a variety of ideas for my project, I decided to focus on incorporating grief and resilience into nursing education. I have created an EPUB explaining the importance of resilience and preparing nurses for personal grief. I have incorporated technology throughout the book. The focal project in this book is a reflective video journal. I have also shared alternative methods for reflective journaling, including sketch notes that incorporate drawings, photography, memes, poetry, and other creative outlets. In addition to the focal project, I have included other tools for resilience, including self-care, with video and journal projects, as well as relaxing apps like fluid simulation and doodling, reflective writing with a Purging to Gratitude journal, ways to exercise and encourage faith and spiritual beliefs, including creating your own meditation song, as well as coloring activities and verse reminders. Finally, spreading positivity is important for building resilience. The book concludes with a few other ideas for inspiration, including activities for personal practice and for the workplace. I hope that nurse educators will incorporate personal grief and resilience training into their curriculum. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mary McMahon-Bullis, and I'm proud to be a member of the GNSA Digital Innovator Program for 2021. During the program, I have learned a lot and built my skills on the use of technology and Apple products in nursing education. I'm excited about the future. As an online PhD student with the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee College of Nursing, I hope to incorporate more of this knowledge into my practice.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Gonzalez. It has been a rewarding experience participating in the Apple Innovators program. Learning about innovation and the use of technology to teach has been rewarding. As a PhD student at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee and as an educator, I look forward to sharing my experiences in the future.
Our journey. We chronicled our journey
with Sketchnotes. As we learned new, innovative teaching methods. Our notes reflected the knowledge we obtained during this program. All of this culminated in the completion of our project.
Why should you create a gerontology portfolio? According to the National Council on Aging, 49 million Americans are age 65 and older. That number will increase to 98 million by 2060. As the grain of Americans confronts us, increased chronically ill older adult patients will require advanced nursing care. Nurses at all levels of education need to be aware of the aging process and the ability to care for those complex older adult issues. Guidelines such as the AACN core competencies for baccalaureate nursing education and integrating the use of the Hartford Center for Gerontological Nursing core competencies provide direction on older adult care. Core competency number 3 in particular, the use of innovative teaching strategies for engaging students in learning about healthy aging and care of older adults, encourages the use of evidence-based practice and technology to create quality healthcare initiatives.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Green, and my school is Winona State University. I am currently a nursing professor at Winona State University and a bedside nurse on a post-surgical unit at Mayo Clinic.
My name is Jacqueline Savali. I am a master's student studying nurse education at Winona State University, and I am currently a bedside nurse on a pulmonary thoracic unit at Mayo Clinic.
The Digital Innovator Program has given us the opportunity to critically analyze current classroom conditions while being equipped with tools to enter the digital classroom and make education more engaging and therefore more meaningful for faculty and students. Throughout this program, we have been introduced to the art of sketchnotes. Here you will see a few examples of some of the notations we have taken over the course of this program.
For our e-publication, we decided to give an overview of the importance of transitioning into the digital classroom and some easy starting points for faculty to begin transitioning into this line of thinking. This includes clips and podcasts.
Podcasts are a great way to engage students. This could be similar to a paper assignment, but gives them that creative outlook to share with their peers. All they need to do is open the GarageBand app, select audio recorder, and record. This makes it more fun than writing up a paper.
Using the Clips app will allow students to use video for an assignment. This can be used for acting out case studies, hard skills demonstrations, skits, or creative video interpretations of an assignment.
Welcome to the video presentation of our team showcase project for the Digital Innovators program.
Hello, my name is Shannon Lyons, coming to you from Central Tennessee. I am a certified nursing informaticist and a Doctor of Nursing Practice student at Georgetown University, and I'm excited to tell you about our project.
Hello, my name is Amanda Boyes, and I'm from Indiana. I'm a certified nurse midwife and women's health nurse practitioner, and currently in the process of obtaining my DNP through Georgetown University. And like Shannon, I'm excited to talk to you guys about our project that we did on educating nurses and nursing students about the social determinants of health.
Social determinants of health are the many factors that impact an individual's health outcomes. Of these factors, only 20% are related to healthcare quality and access. The other 80% consist of physical environment, socioeconomic factors, and health behaviors. Nurses are key players in promoting health and preventing illness, as well as advocating for change. As such, nurses need to be knowledgeable about the social determinants of health to understand their impact on a patient's life and potential health issues. These issues include asthma, COPD, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and the maternal and newborn complications that Amanda will discuss.
Good maternal outcomes such as full-term birth, healthy birth weight, fewer maternal deaths, decreased severe maternal morbidity, and better postpartum depression care are all affected by things such as structural determinants, including socioeconomic position and race ethnicity, maternal circumstances such as safe living and working conditions, secure access to food, stable housing, and the maternal health care system, which should be accessible, affordable, risk-appropriate, high-quality, patient-centered, coordinated, and equitable.
Knowing that nurses, nursing students, and realistically all healthcare providers are pressed for time, we wanted to design educational modules that were easy to access and brief. We each recorded 5 vignettes on topics related to social determinants of health that we felt were important. The vignettes were then published on a YouTube channel titled Beyond the Walls of Healthcare, with brief surveys attached to each. We utilized social media, primarily Facebook and LinkedIn, and sent email blasts to schools of nursing with which we or contacts of ours are affiliated to recruit volunteers to view the vignettes and provide feedback.
So what did we learn? This was a fun and interesting project to complete. Shannon and I learned so much during the entire process. Many of the responses received provided useful feedback on how that education could be improved. We learned that the majority of viewers were satisfied with the vignettes, felt like they did learn new pieces of information about social determinants of health, and the information learned will affect their future interactions with patients. In conclusion, Shannon and I learned that these vignettes did reach a number of nursing professionals and were successful in educating about social determinants of health, although there is always room for improvement. I think we reached our goal to cast a stone and begin to create many ripples across the water.
Hi, my name is Katie Nelson, and I'm a third-year PhD candidate at the Johns Hopkins University School of Nursing in Baltimore, Maryland, and my research focuses on end-of-life care needs for Native American populations in the United States.
Hello everyone, my name is Bumi Ogumbe. I am a PhD student at the Johns Hopkins University School of Nursing. I have expertise in cardiovascular disease epidemiology, and I currently study subclinical myocardial injury in COVID-19.
Hi, my name is Dr. Sarah Febres Cordero, and I'm presenting today with Dr. Daniel Smith. We both recently completed our PhD studies at Emory University's Nell Hodson Woodruff School of Nursing.
Hi, I'm Dr. Daniel Smith, and I'm excited to share with you today our Digital Innovators project, in which we engage public health nursing students with harm reduction principles.
Welcome to our Digital Innovators Program Showcase Highlight video.
Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth Wilkes and I am a PhD student at Oakland University, as well as a full-time instructor at the University of Michigan-Flint and a pediatric nurse practitioner at Children's Hospital of Michigan.
Hi, I'm Peg Kennedy. I'm a PhD student, a family nurse practitioner, and full-time faculty in the School of Nursing at Oakland University.
At the start of the development process, we had multiple brainstorming sessions where we came together and asked each other, what clinical experiences do students need that they aren't receiving, and what skills do we want to impart in students? Together, after much collaboration, we found that many students had not had the experience of caring for transgender adolescents and felt that this would be the perfect topic for our Digital Innovative project. After we came together to decide what experiences students truly needed, we also had to decide which pedagogical framework would really inform our activity. And after much collaboration, we decided that the EEE framework would best suit our needs.
For our learning outcomes, we chose what we felt were the most important concepts so that our students were focused on the knowledge and understanding needed to care for this vulnerable population. The Learning Activity Instructions page guides students through the learning process and includes a key to provide visual cues for each content type. Given the breadth and depth, as well as the unregulated nature of many digital resources, we spent significant time researching and reviewing content to ensure students are interacting with evidence-based professional material in order to provide a rich and valuable learning opportunity. Following the EEE framework, we created a 3-part learning module. To engage students, we asked them to actively reflect upon the content within the assignment and share what impacted them the most. To enhance student learning, we utilize a video case study to challenge students to use critical thinking in order to consider how they might provide culturally competent care to a transgender adolescent. To extend student learning, we ask students to identify a problematic public policy in their geographic area that impacts transgender teens, and then create a short video message addressed to a local politician advocating for change. At the conclusion of the learning module, students are directed to click a link to a Google form to complete and submit the assignment.
Both of us would like to thank Apple and AACN for an incredible experience. We are looking forward to all of the new and exciting activities we'll be able to create following the program.
Welcome to GNSA Digital Innovator Showcase by Karen Lundy and Jamie Galvin. Hello, my name is Karen Lundy. I'm a DNP student with the University of Michigan Flint. I'm a critical care nurse, so I work in the ICU, and I also teach BSN nursing curriculum at a university. My teammate Jamie and myself have the opportunity to participate in this year's GNSA Digital Innovators program, and we are beyond excited to join. We have learned so much since the beginning of this program. And then we want to thank you, Apple, the different educators, GNSA, ACCN, and all the speakers who help us identify a different way to promote education outside of the classroom.
Hello, my name is Jamie Galvan, and I am a current MSN Family Nurse Practitioner student at the University of Michigan Flint. I have been in the student role for several years and have witnessed the pedagogical changes as my classes transitioned from in-person to hybrid to solely online formats. And while not always a fluid transition, the shift to the use of online course sites transformed how the nursing student approaches learning. I will be applying for the doctoral program at U of M Flint this year with a goal to specialize in nursing education. GNSA has been nothing short of inspiring and thought-provoking and has challenged my partner, Karen Lundy, and myself to explore new applications and technology in the digital world of Apple. We are excited to share our thoughts with you, and we hope you enjoy our ebook.
The use of distance education using digital tools in higher education has increased over the last decade, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, this presentation aimed to describe and promote pedagogical transition from traditional campus-based learning to distance learning using Apple digital tools. Our project centered around the development of Universal Design Learner (UDL) for the faculty and the student users. We wanted to bridge the gap for all users between faculty and the students. At the end, it is not about what you want to make it, it's about the user's need. With the changing healthcare populations and demographics, comes this new and updated essentials from AACN, who recommends the core competencies for professional nursing educations. Domain 8, who stress on the use of informational technologies in nursing educations in the context of the future of higher educations. This sets the educational pathways for nursing, and we need to understand today's learners and preferred learning styles and the teaching and learning methodologies for BSN and graduate nursing educations.
In order to maximize the potential of technology in the classroom, we must support and encourage educators who may not be familiar or comfortable in this realm. Incentive programs, workshops, and continuing education credits may improve educator readiness on this endeavor.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenny. I am a pediatric nurse practitioner in training, and currently I'm finishing up my doctoral dissertation at UC San Francisco. It really has been a pleasure being part of the GSNA's Digital Innovator Program. Thank you. One of the most important things we learned to value as part of our doctoral training is the importance of a theoretical underpinning. In preparation of our project, Ariel and I decided to base our project on the ADDIE model, which is a 5-phase approach to building an effective learning solution.
My ADI partner, Jenny, and I are both nurse practitioners who decided to pursue our PhD at UCSF. We both have different clinical focus. She is a pediatric NP, and I am a geriatric NP. But we both share the belief that NP students must be taught the importance of holistic health. As nurse practitioner students, our education is based on learning new skills, whether it be physical assessments, understanding disease processes, using medications and other treatments based on evidence and standard of care. However, little is devoted to learning alternative, complementary, or integrated health and healing approaches. BFA is based on traditional acupuncture, utilizing 5 classic acupuncture points to help improve pain, anxiety, depression, sleep, stress, disability, and to restore energy, balance, and calming effects for an individual.
Auricular acupuncture is a simplified version of a traditional Chinese medicine. It is practiced by physicians, nurse practitioners, and physician's assistants. It has also been approved by the NIH in its application towards wellness initiative. Visualized here are the 5 most commonly utilized points in the ear. Shen Men is considered a master point. Thank you GSNA and Apple for this wonderful opportunity where I got to learn so many innovative yet practical skill sets for educating the future of nursing. Thank you again.
Hi, I'm Debbie McWilliams, and I'm the director of the Interprofessional Simulation Center for the School of Health Professions and Nursing at Long Island University Post Campus in New York. I'm also adjunct faculty at Molloy College. I have just completed my coursework as a doctoral student, and I am a huge champion of experiential learning and simulation. I am so grateful for the AACN and Apple and all of the educators who took their time to help us with this journey. It has been truly amazing.
Hi, I'm Francine Bononieri. I'm a registered nurse and pediatric nurse practitioner. I'm an assistant professor at Long Island University Post Campus in Brookville, New York, and I am also an adjunct professor at Molloy College. I recently completed my PhD in nursing at Molloy College as well. It has been such an honor and a thrill to be a part of this program. This program has opened our eyes and our minds to a completely new way of teaching in our role as academic nurse educators. We are so incredibly grateful for GNSA, AACN, Apple, and all the presenters. What an incredible journey. The focus of our work here with GNSA was to explore how to bring health policy into nursing education. The literature shows that nursing education is lacking health policy content and teaching. Our goal is to bring health policy education using technology and simulation into graduate level nursing education.
Our vision is to provide a 4-part model for nurses to recognize their own power. The first step is the ePubbook, and then a link will be provided to a virtual Escape to Washington, D.C. room, which once successfully navigated, will get them their ticket into their simulation. In addition, using Apple technology, students will use the template provided in our book and create their own infographics. Lastly, they'll be immersed in a health policy simulation where they will have a mock lobbying experience with a member of the legislature. Thank you. I'm so blessed and grateful for having had this opportunity. Thank you, Apple, AACN, and all of the educators in true nurse fashion. You gave of yourselves and provided us with this amazing experience. Thank you also to Dr. Marcia Gardner and to Dr. Veronica Feig from Malloy College, who have always supported and guided us along the way.
Warmest and deepest heartfelt thanks to GNSA, AACN, Apple, and all of the educators and staff that dedicated their time and expertise to this program. We are also incredibly grateful for the never-ending support of Malloy College. This experience has been tremendously enlightening and enriching. Thank you.